3 months ago, the world watched in disbelief as Russia began its illegal war of aggression against a peaceful country. There was no reason for this war, there was no provocation and no threat. This was, in every sense of the word, a war of choice. Russia's regime, Russia's president, decided to attack Ukraine. What we have seen for the past 3 months has been a terrible tragedy of choice. Millions of Ukrainians have been displaced, the untold thousands that have lost their lives, the rapes, executions, torture, and wanton destruction are all not the product of necessity, but the result of a choice, of a whim. They are all the results of Russia and Vladimir Putin's choice to start a war. We believe they must be held accountable for these crimes. We believe the world must unite to hold Russia and its leadership accountable for the immense tragedy that has unfolded in Ukraine, in Bucha, in Mariupol, and in the dozens upon dozens of towns, villages, hamlets that Russia has destroyed and its forces have ransacked and massacred as if they were a medieval horde. It is shameful that those who suffered so much because of the Nazis and who paid such a terrible price in blood and destruction to vanquish the Nazis are today committing such massacres and destruction against an innocent country and an innocent people with whom they are tied by countless bonds of humanity. This war has brought shame on Russia and the Russian people, but this war has also earned the Ukrainian people the respect and admiration of every peace and freedom-loving country in the world for their heroic resistance. And let every country in Europe, every country that belongs to the democratic community of nations, every country that believes in international rules-based order not forget that the Ukrainians are also fighting for us, and we should do everything we can to support them. Albania and the Albanian people have supported and will continue to support Ukraine to the best of our abilities. We will work with our allies and our friends to help end this war and return to the path of dialogue and diplomacy based on international law, the UN Charter, and respect for the territorial integrity and sovereignty of all countries. Ukraine is not alone.